Hi, Diana here with Minnesota to Mexico YouTube channel. I want to show you a visual of the emotional journey that a person who is moving far away, anybody, far away from everything they've known, and how others perceive. So you tell people we're moving to Mexico. And people look at the emotion of us and they think, oh my God, you'll have nothing and it's wonderful and you have all that freedom and I admire you and oh, I wished I could do the same. And then you have family and friends who go, you hate us. You don't want anything to do with us. You're selfish and you're uncaring and you don't love us anymore. And we don't know how to take it. We think you just don't like us. And you're running away and you don't want anything to do with us. And you don't love us. You don't love us enough. You're just mean and you have no soul and you don't care. You don't care what we think. You're just moving away and you're just leaving us. You're abandoning us. You have no soul. You don't care. You have no emotions. You don't care how this move is affecting us. You're just going. You're just empty. You're an empty shell of a human being. And we don't want to talk to you anymore because you don't care about us and you don't love us. And then I want to show you the visual emotions that we as the leavers of the family and the friends, the emotions. We do love you. We are going to miss you. We have all this baggage. We have to go through each and every grieving, overwhelming. What are we going to do? Are we doing the right thing? We're going to miss our family. We're going to miss our friends. We have all this stuff. Sometimes it's overwhelming and we have to stop. And sometimes it's overwhelming and we just cry. And sometimes we pick up each individual item and it brings joy or it brings sorrow or it brings memories of happiness or it brings memories of, well, that didn't go as planned. We have to go through all this while we're moving. We touch each item, we touch each memory, and sometimes it's too much. And sometimes we just sit and we bawl our eyes out and we just cry. But we regroup, we know what we have to do, and we pick up that emotion and we deal with it. And where other people think we're uncaring, we're not. People think we don't love them anymore. That's not true. Sometimes circumstances dictate that a person moves on. Sometimes relationships, sometimes disasters, sometimes financial things, sometimes joyful encounters. Sometimes God tells you it's time to move on. It still hurts. We still deal with it. We are carrying the emotions of the move, even though we put on the face of, yes, we're moving, we're happy, we're glad, but we're also nervous, we're scared, we're anxious, we're tired, we're emotional wrecks. And each item is picked up, each emotion has gone through guilt, shame, dreams that won't happen, dreams and plans and things that we had, things that didn't work out. But sometimes there's just a choice, and we make it. We just make it. And we have to make it. And we're not uncaring. And we aren't being mean, and we're not throwing anybody under the bridge. We do care. We do love. We will miss. And we are full of emotions. So, I just want you to know that this is the emotions that we are going through, that people who are leaving loved ones and everything they're familiar with have to go through, even though the rest of the world thinks our lives and our emotions are empty and garbage we're just tossing out. Yeah. But this is just an emotional journey that everyone goes through, whether we want to admit it or not. What do we take? How do we get rid of? How do we make life easier? How do we rejoice in the chaos? Only God. Only God. So, just remember, when you're looking at us on the outside and we're expressing absolutely no emotions because it's too hard, too difficult, too much to comprehend, we've just had a crisis meltdown because we're leaving. We aren't this. We are really this. So, just remember God loves you, and we will talk to you later.